Have you ever wondered what life was like for the legendary samurai warriors? These warriors of legend were not only masters of combat, but also skilled practitioners of various arts and disciplines. Celebrated for their unparalleled prowess on the battlefield, they were equally devoted to artistic and philosophical pursuits. In this video, we will examine the historical significance of the samurai, tracing their origins back to Japan's feudal era to their enduring influence on modern culture. Discover how these disciplined warriors shaped Japanese history, impacting military strategies and cultural traditions. Join us as we explore the delicate balance samurai maintained between the art of war and the pursuit of peace. Let's begin exploring the samurai's legacy, where honor, duty, and artistry managed to form an iconic symbol of strength and wisdom. The samurai appeared in Japan's feudal era when the country was split into many provinces, each controlled by a powerful daimyo, feudal lord. These warriors worked for the daimyo, offering military service in exchange for land and protection. Eventually, the samurai became their own social class, following a strict honor code called bushido. The samurai were key in bringing Japan together, especially during the chaotic Sengoku period when different clans fought for dominance. Their impact went beyond fighting, affecting Japan's political and social systems for hundreds of years. In addition to their fighting skills, samurai were also enthusiasts of various arts. Many were talented in calligraphy, poetry, and painting, seeing these activities as important parts of their personal growth. The tea ceremony, known as chanoyu, was another art form valued by the samurai, representing their pursuit of inner peace and discipline. Zen Buddhism's philosophical teachings had a strong impact on the samurai, encouraging mindfulness and resilience, which they practiced both in battle and in everyday life. The legacy of the samurai is enduring, with their values and traditions deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. Their influence can be seen in modern martial arts, such as kendo and judo, which emphasize discipline, respect, and self-improvement. Samurai films and literature have captivated audiences worldwide, popularizing their stories of honor, sacrifice, and bravery. The samurai's impact also extends to modern Japan's corporate culture, where principles of loyalty and dedication continue to be revered. Samurai warriors in feudal Japan faced numerous challenges and responsibilities beyond their renowned combat skills. These challenges were diverse, reflecting the complex social, political, and cultural landscape of their time. The primary goal of the samurai was to serve as the military elite, sworn to protect their lords and their lands. This required constant training to stay battle-ready. Samurai had to master various weapons, especially the katana, and develop strategic skills to lead troops effectively. The pressure to demonstrate unwavering loyalty and courage in the face of danger was always present. In addition to their military duties, samurai had to navigate a world full of political intrigue and shifting alliances. Feudal Japan was marked by frequent conflicts between rival lords and clans. The samurai were often caught in these power struggles, maintaining their loyalty to their daimyo while managing the complex web of alliances and rivalries was a significant challenge. Besides their martial responsibilities, many samurai also acted as administrators and governors in their lord's lands. They were responsible for collecting taxes, managing resources, and ensuring the welfare of the peasants. These duties required a deep understanding of economics, agriculture, and governance, adding another layer of complexity to the samurai's role. Family honor was another crucial aspect of a samurai's life. The actions of a samurai could affect the reputation of their entire family, so maintaining family honor was a critical responsibility. Samurai were careful about their behavior in all areas of life, knowing that any dishonorable act could tarnish their family's name for generations. The life of a samurai was filled with immense responsibility and constant challenges, from the battlefield to the halls of power, and from ethical conduct to cultural pursuits. Samurai had to navigate a demanding and multifaceted existence. The samurai of feudal Japan followed an ethical code called bushido, meaning the way of the warrior. This code was based on Confucian, Shinto, and Zen Buddhist principles and emphasized virtues like loyalty and honor, courage and self-discipline. Samurai were expected to show complete loyalty to their lord, putting their lord's needs above their own, even to the point of sacrificing their lives. Personal and family honor was extremely important, and any act of dishonor could result in severe consequences, including ritual suicide, seppuku. Both physical and moral courage were essential, as samurai were trained to face danger and adversity without fear. The virtue of rectitude stressed righteousness and justice, urging samurai to act morally and make decisions based on what was right. Compassion and kindness were also key parts of the Bushido, encouraging samurai to show mercy and care for those less fortunate. Proper etiquette and respect for others, regardless of social status, were crucial, extending even to their opponents in battle. Honesty and sincerity were vital traits, with samurai expected to be truthful and uphold their commitments, reflecting their inner strength and integrity. Training to become a samurai was tough and thorough, covering physical, mental, and spiritual growth. Samurai learned various martial arts, including swordsmanship, kenjutsu, archery, kyujutsu, and unarmed combat, jujutsu, practicing techniques repeatedly to perfect them. Weapon skills were a major part of their training, involving the katana, spear, yari, polearm, naginata, and staff, bo, each with its own techniques and strategies. Physical conditioning was also important, so samurai did exercises to build strength, agility, and endurance, such as horseback riding, swimming, and running. Mental toughness was developed through meditation and Zen practices, helping samurai stay calm and focused during battles and make good decisions under pressure. Cultural education was also important, with samurai studying literature, calligraphy, and poetry to balance their fighting skills with intellectual and artistic refinement, aiming to be well-rounded warrior scholars. Understanding battlefield tactics and strategy was crucial, so samurai learned about formations, maneuvering, and using the terrain effectively to gain an advantage in combat. Samurai were well known for their skill with many types of weapons, each suited to different kinds of fighting. Their most famous weapon was the katana, a curved sword with a sharp edge, used for quick and precise attacks. Samurai typically carried two swords, the katana and the shorter wakizashi. They also used the yari, a versatile spear used for stabbing and slashing, giving them an advantage in battle due to its reach. The naginata, a long weapon with a curved blade on a pole, was effective against cavalry and offered a good balance between reach and cunning power. Archery was also crucial for samurai, who favored the yumi, a long bow with an asymmetrical shape for ranged combat. In close quarters, samurai relied on the tanto, a small and sharp dagger used in combat as a final resort, symbolizing their status and craftsmanship. For dealing heavy blows, they used the tetsubo, a heavy club made of iron or wood studded with metal, which was effective against armored foes and symbolized raw strength. Samurai's dedication to the Bushido code, their intense training, and mastery of these diverse weapons made them formidable warriors and esteemed members of feudal Japanese society. One of the most significant battles where the prowess of samurai warriors was crucial was the Battle of Sekigahara, fought on October 21st, 1600. This decisive conflict marked the end of the Warring States period and paved the way for the establishment of the Tokugawa shogunate, which would rule Japan for over 2 centuries. The Battle of Sekigahara was a culmination of power struggles between rival factions vying for control of Japan following the death of the unifying leader Toyotomi Hideyoshi. On one side was the Eastern Army, led by Tokugawa Ieyasu, and on the other, the Western Army, commanded by Ishida Mitsunari. Both sides boasted formidable samurai warriors, but it was the strategic brilliance and martial prowess of Ieyasu's samurai that ultimately determined the outcome. Tokugawa Ieyasu's samurai were well-trained and highly disciplined, exemplifying the principles of Bushido. They demonstrated exceptional skill with their weapons, including the katana, yari, and bows, and displayed remarkable strategic acumen. One of the key moments in the battle was when Ieyasu's forces managed to secure the high ground, giving them a tactical advantage. This maneuver allowed his archers and gunners to rain down a relentless barrage on the enemy, causing significant casualties and disrupting their formations. The combat skills and unwavering discipline of Ieyasu's samurai played a pivotal role in the eventual rout of the Western army. By the end of the day, Ishida Mitsunari's forces were overwhelmed, and the battlefield was strewn with the fallen. Tokugawa Ieyasu emerged victorious, solidifying his power and setting the stage for the unification of Japan under his rule. The Battle of Sekigahara not only showcased the exceptional prowess of samurai warriors in combat, but also highlighted their importance in the broader political and social landscape of Japan. Their ability to adapt to changing circumstances, maintain strict discipline, and execute complex strategies was instrumental in shaping the future of the nation. In conclusion, the samurai warriors of feudal Japan, governed by the Bushido Code, a strict ethical framework emphasizing loyalty, honor, courage, and self-discipline. Their rigorous training encompassed all aspects of life, embodying the ideal of the warrior scholar, proficient in various weapons, made the samurai formidable combatants on the battlefield, as well as all other aspects of life. The legacy of samurai warriors endures as symbols of strength, discipline, and cultural refinement. Their adherence to Bushido, mastery in combat, and contributions to governance and culture have left a mark on history that cannot be erased. Inspiring generations and shaping Japan's historical narrative, the samurai continue to captivate our imagination, representing a timeless ideal of honor and excellence. This was the life of a samurai warrior in Japan. We hope you enjoyed watching our video, and if you want to learn more about the samurai, we encourage you to watch more of our videos related to them. Share in the comments what part of the samurai's life you found the most interesting. And that's all from us. See you next time.